It was a change of hearts that left more than 17 million people in shock when the Bachelor star Jason Mesnick broke up with fiancée Melissa Rycroft on national TV in favor of runner-up Molly Melaney. 5 months after that shocking twist, Jason and Molly are here to tell us how they're doing away from the reality show spotlight. But first, a look back at the Bachelor bombshell. The single dad from Seattle captivated millions with the passion, the drama,
so mad at you.
and the endless tears. For Jason, deciding between Molly and Melissa was a heart-wrenching decision.
I never thought I'd be sitting here right now, this hurt. Today is supposed to be the best day of my life.
It was the fairy tale ending Melissa had dreamed of.
Will you marry me?
You want to marry me?
I would love to marry you and spend the rest of my life with you.
But just 6 short weeks after Jason proposed, he dropped a bombshell on his new fiancée.
We're not right for each other.
I wish more than anything that last day you would have just let me go. Instead of doing this to me. You're such a bastard.
Minutes after dumping Melissa on national TV, Jason asked runner-up Molly for a second chance.
I came here to find somebody to spend the rest of my life with, without a doubt. And somebody who brings out the best in me in a way that I've never felt before. You are that right person.
I'm waiting to hear that.
Did Jason's leap of faith pay off? Well, joining us now to tell us how they're doing, where things stand, Jason and Molly. Welcome.
Thanks.
What went through your mind watching that?
I haven't seen that in a long time. It's heavy. It's very
I
heavy.
just don't like watching it.
You can't watch
No, I mean, I did something horrible, and but we got to leave that in the past now.
You know, admitting your failures is the first step to recovery, young man.
Life's a long journey, you know?
Okay. Well, we'll get into that, but we have to ask. The obvious question is, are you two together? How you doing?
Yeah, we're very happy.
Yeah, absolutely together.
But you're living in separate cities, right? You're in Milwaukee or in Seattle?
We're doing the distance thing right now, traveling back and forth, but we're able to see each other, if not every weekend, every other weekend.
Right. Seeing other people?
No, not at all.
Exclusively dating, no other girls.
Yeah, I think if you take this whole show away from it, I mean, we've been dating for like a little over 5 months, almost 6 months outside of the show, and we're taking it at our own speed, and things are going great.
Are you planning to marry?
I think so, absolutely, someday. Yeah.
Okay. What about your son, Ty?
Yeah.
He was the star of the show, really.
Absolutely. He's way cooler than I am, by all means.
I'm wondering, Molly, how would you characterize your relationship with him?
You know, I was worried at first about the transition of dating someone who has a child and how it would work with Ty and I, but it's been great. And, you know, Ty and I get along really well. We talk on the phone, we play together when I'm in town, and the transition has been very easy.
Yeah. Do you notice a connection between the two
absolutely.
of them?
Absolutely.
Because on the show, it was obvious that you were not, that a relationship with a child was new for you, right?
Definitely. But I think, you know, there's a lot that you don't see and pieces that you do see on the show.
Oh,
so.
okay. Well, that's interesting. Well, Jason, my brother, I don't know if anybody in pop culture history has turned American women against him like you did with this move. I'm curious about the backlash. What's the craziest thing somebody has said to you? Or...
You know what? I mean, in all honesty, things have been interesting, but nobody said anything that horrible. You know, I want to try to put that in my past. I think fate has taken us all into a unique place right now, and since then, I've been working on something really cool that I'd like to talk about, if that's okay.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So we've started. There's over 20 million single parents out there in the country, growing by 1 million every year. We've started an incredible website that's a combination of online resources and expert advice for single parents everywhere. It's an incredible resource, and our first thing we're giving away is given away to us by Air New Zealand and Down Under Answers out of Seattle. And we're giving away a trip to New Zealand for a really deserving single parent out there. So people just need to upload their videos, tell us their story, why they're the most deserving single parent. So if you check out the website, Jason's Place, you'll see that. And secondly, we're actually 5 single parents across the country are going to be entered into a photo contest. You need to upload some pictures, and Joan Soda is going to put 5 pictures on a national run of single parents across the country.
Can I nominate my mom? She was a great single mom.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, anybody. You know, it's incredible.
All right, you got the plug in. I got to ask, have you had any contact with Melissa since the show ended?
You know, I haven't had much. A couple weeks after the show, you know, so they approached Molly to be the Bachelor at first, and then they approached Melissa, and Melissa was asking me for some advice, if she should do it or not. And some kind of rumor started floating around a little bit, and I think she got word that they may have been true and it was scripted, when none of that was true. And so since then, we haven't talked now.
Well, we have a surprise for you. Melissa? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Had to do it.
That's okay.
Good to meet you
I
both.
wish the best. Thanks.
Continued success
Thank you very much.
going forward.